closer proximity, better pay, more opportunity to grow and become a master. Yet I'm still conflicted because I like the people at my current job. I'm still conflicted because I'm so comfortable. I'm so conflicted because I'm nervous that this new job could be too much. Yet I've already seen what my current job has to offer. I'm making this video because I understand it can be hard sometimes, a little challenging to have to change jobs, especially when your current situation isn't that bad, but you know something's missing. You know at the current situation, it's going to take you a lot longer to get where you need to be than at these other situations. And I know it's hard. You work these jobs, you get comfortable, you're in a routine. Once you've been there for a little bit, maybe you don't have to go above and beyond. You don't have to do too much. You need just to show up. But that's the problem now. Because in my job, I need to move up. I work in the pool industry. It's second year and they're trying to keep me at the bottom. At the end of last season, I had all the coworkers saying, bro, you're going to move up if you stay. You're going to move up. You're going to move up. I got laid off with very little notice. Talked about moving up next year. They said, yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to be in contact. They weren't in contact all off season. Eventually, I had to reach out to them and say, what are we doing? Are we coming back next season? They're like, yeah, we're coming back. They don't mention anything else about moving up. I'm still with all the guys. I like it, but it's like, wow. They're not really interested in, let's grow, get the guys more skilled to do things on their own. These other companies, though, real close to my house. Mind you, this other one, 18 miles a day, one way. So it's like 36 every day. And you do that 6 days a week, man, it starts to add up over 10,000 a year if you do 52 weeks. The other job is 4.5 miles away. Already wear and tear, and sometimes they pick you up. We do routes near my house all the way down. And we have to go all the way back up to the shop every day. They don't let you take the trucks home. This other job is saying you can. So there's a lot of different things. I'm hearing it's pretty good over there. People are pretty fed up where I'm at, but they're comfortable, they're cozy, they kind of know what to do, so no one says anything. And it's just the nature of the work. Anytime you have to work a lot, no matter what it is for a crazy season, people feel certain ways, but I'm watching peers move up, I'm watching all this stuff, I'm watching other people get skills, certifications, and they're not giving me that opportunity. But here I am, still conflicted. Why can't I go? It's because I really like my coworkers. I got really close with these guys, but at the end of the day, I got to do what's best for me. And they're not the ones paying my bills. They're not the ones, getting me closer to my dreams. They're not giving me money to put into crypto. They're not giving me money to, you know what I mean? They are giving me like some funny experiences, but dude, I need to do what's best for me. And for anyone out there who's like, I can't leave my job because it's just so comfortable. I know the guys. Maybe you might have to leave. Maybe that's the sign you gotta go. Because we get one life. And how can we make it as entertaining as possible? We know these people, right? If they're really about it, especially the pool things, if I've ever later out on my own and I need help, I could still call these guys, I feel like. And if I can't, well, shit, they're missing out on money. Because everyone knows the amount of work we do for these companies, we could do a very low ball job for anyone and make more than we do the whole day. That's what it is. We are making tens of thousands a day, thousands a day for these companies, maybe taking home less than 200 after tax on overtime. It's crazy, but all I'm going to say is this. I'm still conflicted, even laying all that out. I'm still conflicted because I really like these people, but it's silly. And the more I look at myself and really hear what I'm saying, I'm like, dude, what are we even talking about? And I think it's just because I'm a little hurt about like people in general. Like I feel like there hasn't been a lot of people in my life other than my family, who's really been around and seen it all. I do have a few skate friends. I do have a few friends who kind of been there, but like, dude, a lot of people have been in and out, right? There hasn't been, everything's been like seasonal or situational. And I think this might be no different. And I kind of thought maybe it's not different. I'll do the whole thing at this company I'm at. I'll keep close with these guys. But truth be told, the longer you stay, the harder it's going to be to leave eventually. It's just going to be harder the more I stay. And I might have to stay forever because they'll never give me a chance to come up. Because maybe they say, oh, dude, this guy wants to start doing things. You know what I mean? They know. And I think they're trying to hold me down. So if you're conflicted, and I still am, I think you have to take that risk. I think in this life we live, we have to make it entertaining. We have to make it fun. You have to meet new people. I've met who I'm going to meet at this company. At the company I'm currently at, some of these people have been here for 25 years. One guy's been here so long, he literally got cancer from the job. And I don't even know if they're really funding it. It's really crazy stuff. It's really crazy stuff, but I need to be somewhere where they allow me to grow, chase my dreams. Love the people, but at every single job I've been at, I've loved my coworkers. That's the crazy thing. The management, on the other hand, has always been like, and especially if they can't do the work, like the current job, like if everyone left, they would be cooked. I don't know how does the other company, I'm pretty sure if everyone left, the owners of this ones would say, all right, boys, we got a lot of work to do. And they'd have to just do it, you know? But at mine, so already there's like, so they're not doing the work. They're a little out of touch with the work. But it's what it is. If you're in a situation where you don't know what to do, I think you got to send it in life. And I think I'm going to send it. We'll do an update video whenever that comes because my life is wild right now. Appreciate it.